Hello everyone and welcome to unit number 5 of News and Stories. Today is heck of a deal. Alright, let's work on our warm-up questions. Number 1. Have you ever had a part-time job? 알바 해본 적이 있어요? 제가 호주에 살았어요. 저 호주에 성장했어요. 그래서 저는 13살부터 알바했습니다. 그래서 다양한 것도 했어요. So I lived in Australia I grew up in Australia and I started working at a part-time job since I was 13, and I worked in a fruit shop. I worked in a restaurant. I worked at McDonald's. Yeah, I had a few different part-time jobs. What is the lowest paying job you have ever taken? 받아본 직업 중 가장 입금이 낮은 직업은 무엇입니까? A lot of part-time jobs, especially if you're very young, are very low pay. The lowest paying job was maybe my first job. I worked 12 hours, 1 day a week, and I think I got paid about 90 Australian dollars for 12 hours. Let's move on to vocabulary. Okay, 1번. The idiom heck of a deal. Heck of a deal. Heck of a deal. 엄청난 거래입니다. Like, it's a really good deal. A very attractive offer. A very advantageous situation. So, example, a parent in Daechidong has a heck of a deal for the right applicant. 2번. Nod off. Nod off. Nod off. 깜빡 졸다 or 자다. So nod off is sort of to accidentally fall asleep while sitting or laying down as well. So think about on the subway, 지하철 예를 들어서 퇴근 시간. Everyone is usually tired, so you're sitting down and you're kind of doing this, right? You're nodding off. If you have been looking for a chance to make 3,001 an hour for sitting next to a high school student and making sure he doesn't nod off. 3번. Give somebody a break. Give somebody a break. Give somebody a break. Okay, so give somebody a break has a few different meanings. 누가에게 기회를 주다. Giving somebody an opportunity, or 누구를 너그럽게 봐주다. All right? You kind of have a soft spot for somebody. Let me explain more. Okay, let's have a look at 뭐뭐에게 기회를 주다. He has been working really hard and finally his boss gave him a break and let him go home early. 이 사람은 정말 열심히 일했어요. 그래서 his boss was like, I'm gonna give him the opportunity to go home early. So he's giving him a break. In the example, the helper can give him a break and let him take a 15-minute nap. He's been working really hard, and the 15-minute nap is giving somebody a break. 4번. Refrain. 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 삼가다. So avoid doing something. The helper is asked to take those same 10 minutes to get up and move around, but to refrain from doing so at other times. Another example, he had to refrain from smoking because of his illness. He was very sick, or he is very sick, so he has to refrain, he has to stop smoking because it's making his illness worse. 5번. decent, decent, decent. 괜찮은. Basically, a not great, not bad, just, above good, I would say. It's kind of like between good and great. So it's decent. So considering that, it could be a decent deal. So a decent deal, what did we say before, was a heck of a deal is like a 엄청난 거래. A decent deal is like 괜찮은 거래. It's like 나쁘지 않은데? 근데 좋지 않아요. Micromanage. 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 In Korean these days, I think we use the word micromanage as well. So people who try to control even the small details of something. So people have also criticized the students' parents for micromanaging their child's life. So these parents have controlled everything in the child's life, like what time they get up, what time they go to bed, when they have to be home by. Some people will call that micromanaging. But even small things like what they eat, when they eat. Let's look at language focus now.